We may say 100 things, but if there is only one thing that applies in your relationships, in your business, in your career, in your talent, just run away with it. If you ignored what those guys say is good and what those other guys say is bad, you threw out the rules and become like the guy who started football or the guy who started American football. Americans could not play the other football, the real football. So they just created their own football with their own rules. The American football is half rugby, half football. Isn't it? Guys wear masks so that Americans don't get hurt, right? So they created their own game with their own rules. If you can't beat them, don't join them. Create your own game. Then dance there alone. Isn't it? Dance there alone. When you dance alone, you will win. Isn't it? As in, because you don't have to always get limited by what, because every time, like for example, when young people are discussing what is the best way to do, when you are in college and you're just about to graduate, you're thinking, what is the best way to do? I should probably look for a government job, which probably by those days, because those days government was not like today, it was corrupt, right? So today's government is not corrupt. Now, right? By then the government was corrupt, so I would probably have needed money to bribe to get a government job. Or then call my cousin who is in the private sector to get a job in the private sector. Or probably go out and start my own hustle, right? So we were thinking that you have to be limited. So if you don't know a cousin, then probably you will have to sell something and raise the money to bribe. Are you getting? But you know, someone who decided that I know what I know. I have gone out of college knowing how to cook. I have done food and nutrition. I know how to bake stuff. I want to get out, buy my own oven and start my own life. I don't care whether I have a cousin. I don't care whether I have a government. I don't care whether I have a bribe. I don't care whether I don't have. All I know is that I know how to bake, right? And I know I can look for an oven and start my own life from there. Those are the people those are the Hiltons of this world. Those are the people who make a huge difference in the world. People who think without a box. Boxes are not bad, but why don't you live your life without boxes?